Hello everyone, in this video I'm going to be install a vCenter on VMware Workstation 17. So I have a vCenter ISO, I just mount it and we can see in the VCSA folder there is an OVA. I just double click that OVA and I accepted that license agreement, then click next. I given a name for this vCenter, then I given the location where I wants to be store these files. My vCenter name is VC01 and the storage location, and I proceed with that TINI, which is a very small occupying network configuration. In the first network configuration we supposed to be give the network address family, which is IPv4. The next network host mode, this is a static IP I'm assigning, so static I'm going to be give. The next network host IP address, I'm going to be give an IP address which I'm going to be assigned to my vCenter. Then host prefix, which is nothing but in a subnet, I've given a 24/24, so I given enter 24. Then the gateway is 2. The DNS server and network identity we can ignore. If we aware, then we can give the DNS. My DNS is 10.100.10.99 and the DNS fully qualified name I'm going to be. Then coming to that SSO configuration, here I'm going to be give the password for SSO. Then I'm going to be give system configuration. This is the root password. In my case, I given both the passwords same like SSO configuration and system configuration password. Then upgrade configuration, we can ignore that. Upgrade configuration, I'm not doing any upgradation. This is a fresh installation, so I'm leaving that as it is default. Then rest all I'm going to be leave it as it is. And network property, here I can give the domain name and a domain search path. We can give this information later, so I'm going to be leave it blank and I'm going to be hit import. Once we give import, it is going to be import all the required disks and it going to be create all the required configuration files in the location. Before I'm going to be configure, I already created a host entry in my active directory for vCenter. So in my vCenter network, actually all my virtual machines are on a NAT port number 8. So I changed that network. Otherwise, if you are using a default, then you can leave it as it is. It takes a while, some time to be boot the vCenter machine. Once the package is all installed, I'm just changing my vCenter nick because I'm using a NATing for all my virtual machines. So for vCenter also I've changed. I'm just initiated a ping. I think my vCenter is an up. Okay, so now I'm going to be browse my vCenter with the port 5480, which is an admin configuration or, or admin portal, not my for management. Still some stage 1 installations are going on. Here we can see once the stage 1 is completed, we can see here total 4. One is a setup, upgrade, migrate and restore. So first setup, which is a fresh installation, upgrade again. If we have an existing vCenter, we can upgrade it and we can migrate the vCenter from one location to another, and the final is restoring from the backup. In that all 4 stages and all 4 setups, the stage 1 is common, it is going to be deploy. The stage 2 is going to be changed. We can notice the left to top, stage 2 status, which is installation is going on. So what all are the details we given when we importing the OVA? Those all the details here. I'm not going to join my Active Directory, so I'm going with a default SSO, which is the vsphere.local, and the administrator password. This is the this is the complete information. Once we finish, it is going to be deploy. Previously the stage 1 is completed. Now the stage 2 is going to be. It will take 30 to 40 minutes to complete this complete stage 2. Once the stage 2 is completed, then we can browse the same IP with 443 to access the vCenter. Yeah, to access the vCenter management console. Here we can see stage 2 is completed, and it is asking us to access the 443 port to manage the vCenter. I'm going to log in with my administrator credentials, administrator at vsphere.local. Login completed successfully, which means the vCenter deploying completed. We can see the vCenter IP on our left side. So it is showing there are some updates are available. We can see those updates in our update session. That's it in this video. Thank you.